Here's a Flipper Zero part 2 full guide start, and this time it's going to be better. Now, I have to record my screen from a GoPro. I'm waiting on getting a capture card device, so that's going to be coming in my next few videos, so just know it will be better eventually. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in here. Starting off with the flipper. Okay. See, now this is. Sorry, hotkeys are going crazy right now. Okay, so you're gonna get your Flipper Zero out of the case. This doesn't come with the normal case. You can find the 3D model for this on Bamboo Lab. 3D print. Okay, so you got it right now. I already have one, but you're gonna need to pop in an SD card. Okay. Like I said in the last video, at least 32 gigabytes. It doesn't have to be anything special. You can get those at like your Dollar Tree or whatever, right? Okay. So after you have that, sorry, the camera's not focusing. Okay, so you have that, right? Okay, so now you're gonna install HuFlipper, and you can do that by going onto Edge and typing in the by FLL. You can type in by Flipper, just .com. If you click flipperzero.com. Now, it'll take you to the shop. You click on this one. It'll take you to the shop. But then if you scroll down some more, on the site. Actually, hold on now. Sorry. You're going to go to the top, and you're going to go right there. You're going to go to downloads. And it's going to bring you to update via PC or phone if you're going to do that. But if you're downloading for Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, you just click download. It'll do it the thing, and it'll ask you if you want to make changes to your device. Of course, yeah. Okay. So after you do that, I already have it installed. So you're going to open HuFlipper. And you're going to connect your Flipper Zero via a USB-C. Now, if you're not sure if your USB-C does data, just use the one that comes with it out of the box. It's the best. Sorry, way to be sure. Okay, so after you connect, darn it, please hold. Okay, so after you connect your Flipper Zero, it's gonna bring you in here. Now, since I already have mine configured and I've had it for a while, it's not gonna look like this. It's gonna say right here that right now it says no updates. That's just because I use mine. But you're gonna go, and it's gonna go, and you're gonna click update. And you're gonna choose it, and people kind of drive me insane because there's release candidate, and there's development. Now to download the mods easily on here for beginners, you're gonna want to go with release, do that, and update, and then it'll say updating. And when it finishes updating, you should always back up your file onto here, like for example, right there. Those are a couple, and then over here, that's basically it. So after you have it all updated and configured, after that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna close out of this window, because what you're gonna do, they don't like each other when they're both open. You're gonna come into your Chrome browser, Microsoft Edge, and you're just gonna type in Flipper Lab. Okay, so it's gonna go right here, top link, flipperlab.net. You're gonna click on that, and it's gonna bring you to this page where it's gonna ask you to connect. If you click connect and you have it still plugged in via that. Now, I don't know why it's saying that. Hold on, virtual display waiting for. Oh, okay. Sorry. So you're gonna come and it's gonna connect to it. like this. Sorry, well, okay. It'll look something like this after you connect it. Okay, so you got your flipper, and it should, after you update it, and you'll know it's updated if you comment and it'll say reinstall, because that's how you know it's fully updated. Okay, so after you get that, what you're going to do is you're going to come up over to the left corner and going to type apps. Now, these are the apps that you are going to download from. So it's gonna say, I gotta so these are your apps you have installed, like the whole thing. Anyway, sorry, back. Got getting confused there. So if you want to install an app, really all you have to do is come to whatever selection you want of whatever you're gonna use or want to download. In my case, I'm just gonna go to tools, we'll go to media. We're just gonna click this. We'll just click here, tuning fork. We're just gonna go install, and that's installed. Now, a whole bunch of people think that you have to go to GitHub and do a whole thing. Now, most of the time, this is what you'll find on some tutorials. You have to go to GitHub, and then you have to come in and you have to type in a whole, you have to type in like Flipper files or something like that, and then download it, and it's a whole thing. Actually, that's how I got corrupt files, so that's the easiest way is to just go to that and then Flipper Lab, and you can download your things. Now, navigating the menu and settings is something I want to go over. I can't do it on that little screen there anymore. Okay, so we're just going to go here. Here's the flipper, right? This is what it's predicting. So you're just going to go, and you have your menus. You have sub-gigahertz, NFC, and that stuff. What the? Okay. And then you got your infrared. Now, after I finally get my capture card, I can do reacting. But okay, so after that, and you just install those mods from flipperlab.com, and that will allow you to download a whole bunch of things. If you come in here, you can go to, please focus. Can't really see it. Hold on. Sorry, I'm a new guy. It's kind of bad recording. Sorry. Anyway, so if you're gonna come in, you're gonna come here, right? Okay. Anyway, so you have it, and if you click on here, here's the thing, right? So if you're gonna come in now, like things I didn't have here. Now, most of your things you download are gonna be up in apps, right here. Apps. You're gonna click on apps. Now you can do it on, of course, on the flipper or just the screen. Now, like these are your installed things. So like, look, let's say, because if you want, and this is something I think people get confused with. If you do it from the main menu, it doesn't show your mods. So you're gonna have to go into apps and then find what you're looking for. In my case, I'm gonna go to infrared. Or sorry. Apps. Okay, so we're gonna go down, right? We're gonna go down to, let's see what I want here. USB, how about that? Okay, and these are the ones you installed. So normally if you went to bad USB, it's not gonna show these options that you installed. It's only gonna show bad USB. So we can see that those are all your mods, right? And that's where you mainly find your thing. Now, what you're gonna do is, and if you want to see what it does, if you bad USB it, you go to CLI. Except for the text, it does. This is just what it is. Like, it's a cool thing, and I've copied and pasted this billions of times. Now, NFC tools. Is if you download these are your NFC magic tools for copying and keys and stuff like that. So after that, if you open QFlipper, you can see your stuff like the firmware, the release, that stuff. Now, if you go for install from file, these are like things you're gonna install. For example, like if you had like a Ducky script file and you wanted to install that, then that's pretty easy. And then that's it. So anyway, these are your options for software. I recommend you go with release, and if you're testing open source, go with development. And this is your stuff you have in here. These are your apps, data, your text, that stuff. So anyway, that pretty much sums it up of how to do it. Install the firmware, download your mods, and just get to flippering. Anyway, my camera's about to die, so anyway, peace out.